to Green Screen Reviews. This is my first review, a figure review. I loved collectible figures and toys, so I've decided to take up doing online video reviews. So this is my first one I've ever done, and it is a Portal review. I'm a great fan of Portal, and I have here with me the Portal 2 P-Body figure. It is very, very good. I have been waiting for this figure for a very long time, both P-Body and Atlas, and I finally found them at Toys R Us a couple weeks ago, and I've been waiting. I was waiting online, and they just kept going out of stock, or they weren't available yet, but finally I found them in the store, so it was great joy to find them there. So I picked up both of them, and I'm very happy with them. So I'm starting off with P-Body, and I shall have Atlas up too, but I have P-Body here, and I've been waiting for this figure for a long time, like I said, and I am very happy with my purchase. I was wondering, because there's the other ones that are like Hot Toys, I guess. I don't know, Sideshow Collectible I think did them, and they are much more expensive, over $100 worth, and they look amazing. I was wishing that I could get those figures, but of course I can't afford them, both of them. And then I heard they were making these, and I really wanted these. I knew they wouldn't look as good, but I knew they would look good for what I wanted them to look. And I got it, and this is even better than I expected, actually. I mean, I wanted it no matter what it looked like, but this is much better than I thought. But first, before I get to the figure and the portal gun, I want to show the this little pamphlet thing it came with. So let me show you that real quick. Okay, so this came in the packaging. You'd know that it came with the shell one too. I also have that, but I'm not doing that review yet. But this is the one for P-Body. It's got nice art. It's got the orange portal, and then some leaves, and the portal logo, Valve, and it's got the evil GLaDOS in the back. Very nice. After you know, she got shut down, and evil Wheatley brought her back. So let's go around to the back here. Here's the back now. Here's the portal, blue portal, and Aperture Laboratories logo up here. We got Portal 2, Valve in there. Then there's a button, the cube, it's very nice. Oh, and the turret right there. And then there's some words here. Actually, it's quite funny if you want to read it real quick. So yeah, that's about it. Very nice. I'm keeping it just because, you know, what they have there about robots and humans is kind of funny, and then I like the artwork, so I kept it. I do not have the packaging with me. I don't really do packaging reviews. I'm mostly about the figure. So let's move on real quick to the portal gun. And here is P-Body's portal gun. It's very nice. We have Aperture logo. It's got the goldish orange coloring here, little red dot, Aperture logo, another Aperture logo. Then we come down here, there's the button which turns on the light. It has a light just like Shell's. And what color is it? So I was wondering if it was going to be orange or red, because in co-op, instead of blue and orange, he had orange and red. And it ended up being red. Kind of hard to see it on the camera, but it is a very nice dark red. It looks very nice, and in the dark it lights up areas, which is really nice, like a tiny red flashlight portal thingy. So that's very nice. It does not change orange, just red. It would have been cool if it could go back and forth. That would have been kind of hard and made the figure more expensive. But yeah, I'm very happy with that, and it has a handle right here. You can see it's kind of hidden. Well, yeah, there's a handle to have the figure hold it right there. So I'll bring back this later with the figure. And now on to P-Body. Okay, so here we have Peabody opened out of his packaging and looking really nice. He has a lot of great detail. Lots and lots of great detail. As you can see, there's his eye, and there's a little orange dot. And look at all these wires on his arm. You can see just all this wire and robot looking things. Both arms. There is a lot of detail. It's amazing because all the paint and stuff, I thought it'd actually be a little more plainer and not as, you know, nice as that. And you can see all the different wires and all the different gadgets and stuff, even his foot. Look at his foot. Even on the bottom. You see on the bottom he does have little holes for like pegs on both feet, which is weird because it didn't come with a stand like Shell did. Shell came with a little floor, and Peabody did not. But you could put it on that one. It's a little harder to get it on Shells, but it could work. Then around the back, a lot of more nice detail all here. A screw, that's for the batteries. All of this, and then his antenna, and more wires in here and stuff. I mean, look at all that. It's very, very nice and well sculpted and built. Even his fingers, and all these little dots. Even like this little red right there, and the back like red there, and he's got this little thing. Really nice. But now, how posable is he? Let's start with the arms. Right here, his arms move like this. They sorta, let me get my hand out of the way. They sort of move like this, not that much, and I feel like if I push it too much, it could snap off. So it is a fragile figure, but it serves well for how it looks. So same over here, and yeah, the same. It moves. I can get it like about that high, but I feel like if I win any more, it could break, and I don't want that to happen. But and then right here, his wrists do move back and forth around, and his thumb here moves, you know, back and forth, around and around. Now same with the other side, the wrists, and then his thumb. And then his, I guess his head, or his body, it moves down like that. Which I think looks kind of weird. I don't know, especially like in this angle, he looks very sad, or, you know, has a stomach ache or something. But it's kind of funny. He does not move back. He cannot look up. You'd have to do this to make him look up. But yeah, he only looks down like this. But he just looks so sad and weird. But yeah, it just looks a little too depressed, but that's okay. I wish it snapped or something, so because I always accidentally push him down like that on display and stuff, but that's okay. It does not turn around though. It cannot do a 360 because it's attached to these little things right here. Then his legs, right here and right here. Though up here does not move at all, which I wish that could have happened, but that's okay. You can see that it's just kind of glued on there. But his legs do move here, and his feet do move down. Keep this straight. They move down and up a little, and his toes actually move a lot. They can move up like he's doing a kung fu kick, and they can move down. His toes. Very nice. There's the back. And then same with his right foot, the toes, and then the foot. So very nice. I mean, he's not that posable, but I was expecting that since it's kind of a hard figure to make for a toy, but it's really, really cool. I like to have him on display on my shelf and stuff, and I was hoping that maybe I could do stop motion with these guys, him and Atlas, because I'm going to start trying some stop motions, but they would be very, very hard to stop motion because they're not very posable and they're just so fragile, so I'm not going to do any stop motions with them. But that's okay, I just like having them, they're fun. And then let me bring in his portal gun. So the scale of the portal gun is very, very nice. It fits perfectly, though. My only problem is that I don't know if you guys are having a problem, because I've seen pictures online where they have his hand holding it, but I cannot get him to hold it. So like I said earlier, it's got this little handle in here. It's hard, because it's hard to fit this hand in there. Because you can move his thumb out of the way, but that's as much as it will go. And I can't, you can see that, I don't know, but it's just hard to get that in there, so I have yet to figure out how to do that. I mean, I guess I could rip his thumb off and then put it in there, but I'm just afraid that somehow I could damage the thumb, even though the thumb's pretty strong, but you know, just don't want that to happen, so I haven't done that yet. But yeah, the portal gun works really well with it. And so now for the main event. This I was looking very forward to, because as you can see, his eye, it's really, you can't really see it when it's off, and my camera doesn't really show his eye that well when it's lit up, because it does light up, which is very, very cool. Now you see, come around here, on his back here, right above the screw, is this little button which sticks out a tiny bit, not too much, and you just press that button, and now his eyes lit up. And it's not coming through very well on my camera, but there is so much detail in that eye. It's just down to there's like probably at least 50 little lines in there that really add detail to his eye, like in the game, because you know how their eyes were, and it looks exactly like the game. It's unbelievable. It's very well done. But yeah, so you just do that, on, off, on, off, on, off. But it just looks so good. Doesn't it look just like the game? I think this looks so screen accurate. It looks just like the game to me. Especially with the, here. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn off the lights here. Okay, now you can't see anything, and I am all alone in the dark, so it's kind of creepy, but let's see how the eye looks now. Okay, he's in front of the screen right now, and now, wow. Now, yeah, you can't really see the detail of the eye. I'm sorry about that, guys, but it looks really good. I mean, look how bright it is. It is LED. Very, very bright. I mean, look, I can kind of light up the gun. Let me turn on the gun too, so yeah. The gun, see, look how much the gun lights up the figure. The lights are very, very, very bright. It's really cool. Yeah, it's very nice. Look. Look how bright that is. Who needs a flashlight? All you need is a portal gun. So let me turn back on the lights. Let me use Peabody to find my way. Thank you, Peabody. Okay, adjust your eyes. Now it's very bright. So, yeah. So let me show you what they look like in the, yeah. But there we go. I don't want to complain about the figures. My reviews, I don't want to complain. I just want to kind of show what I think. I'm not about that this should be like this and this should be like that. I'm just gonna put out a couple things that I noticed. Is that one, which I've already kind of said, that it's really hard to get the portal gun in his hand, and the other is he cannot stand up very well. It takes like minutes to figure out how to make him stand without falling. I mean, yeah, it took me a little bit to get him standing in the beginning of this review. Atlas, on the other hand, Atlas stands very well, which you'll see if you want to click on that video. But Atlas stands very well. There we go. See, I got him. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get him to stand. But I mean, he is such a skinny figure, and all his how his feet and legs are built, that's probably just why, because he's skinny and it's hard to hold him up, and his head's kind of heavy, but because it stores the batteries. But other than that, besides how fragile it is, but I was expecting it to be fragile, that it is a very, very, very nice figure. I mean, I highly recommend it. I was willing to pay as much as it would take to get these figures. I would have paid probably 50 bucks for each of them if I had to. I was really, really excited for these, and they did not disappoint. So I would pick these up, guys, especially if you're a Portal 2 fan or just a robot fan, because I love robots. And I would pick this up, definitely. You should pick this up. You can find them at Toys R Us stores. That's where I found these guys. There's a lot of them, actually. Not as many Atlases, but tons of Peabodys. And you can find them on Toy Wiz now, and I think they're on Amazon. But yeah, pick them up, especially if you like Portal and you like the co-op mode with Atlas and Peabody. So I highly recommend this Peabody. He's very fun. Even though he's so fragile, you should not get this figure for younger kids. It even says on the box, I think, like it was either 15 or 14 plus. So beware with that. But if you're just a fan like me, who just wants the figure to kind of put somewhere, and he does not work for stop motions if you wanted to do stop motion, but for just display and for the fun of it, it's just really fun to have. So especially with Atlas. I mean, let me show you him with Atlas real quick. So I'm going to spoil how Atlas looks real quick, but I won't turn his eye on. But see, look at the scale. Oh, see, he fell down. He does not want to stand up. I'll just hold them both up. But look at the scale. Very nice. Because Peabody should be a little taller than Atlas, which he is, and Atlas should be a little thicker than Peabody because of how he's built, his legs spread out and stuff. So very, very well done. This was worth the wait and the money. So if you, like I said, if you're interested, definitely get this figure. And I think they were like $19.99 or something at Toys R Us, a little cheaper than they are on some of the online stores, so I try to find them in the stores. But yeah, just you know, with tax and stuff, it was probably just a little over 40 for each of them, so definitely worth the money. So poor Peabody. I'm just gonna hold him here. So yeah, so thank you for taking the time to look at this review. I hope you enjoyed it. This was my first review, like I said, so I hope I did a pretty good job, and I'm sure I'll get better when time goes by. But so thank you for watching and taking the time, and I hope you'll pick these guys up because they do not disappoint. So thank you. This is Green Screen Reviews. See ya.